Normally I stop the episodes at the halfway point, but that was just shorter. Okay, so this is the first occurrence of weather. Now, weather effects. Does it say what the weather effects do? I don't think it does. Anyway, I know for the most part what they do. Snow lowers everybody's accuracy by just a little bit. So, I don't know, you'd think it reduces visibility, pretty much. So, snow it's not a bad weather condition. It's not like hail, where you take a lot of damage every turn unless you're ice type. So, I don't mind seeing snow, but we'll probably see hail either here or, well, we might not see it on these floors. But basically, different floors in different dungeons have different chances of weather occurring. And for whatever reason, they're giving us a ton of clear gummies, which are not helpful at all for us. Because a clear gummy is for ice types, but still, IQ is IQ. I'm not going to use a return, so I'll just get rid of it. Aw, man. We have Metang, steel type, so not ice type, but we got super effective moves. There is another clear gummy on this floor. This is Gummy Patrol. There's a Rhyhorn in here. What is this? This is a blue gummy. I'm gonna eat this because this one is good for me. Being water type and super effective on fire, like I've mentioned. This Metang probably has that clear gummy. Nope. Now normally I would try to find the Metang with the clear gummy, but okay, this is just getting ridiculous. Where is he? Is he gonna come to me? I don't think he is, unless that's him. No, that's the Rhyhorn with return. Whatever. Like I said, normally I would try to find the Metang holding the gummy, but because we found 4 gummies... No, wait. We found 5 gummies on the floor already. We get Slam. And Slam... I don't find it as useful as Quick Attack, plus it doesn't have a lot of PP. And Thunder Wave is useful in boss fights, so I'm going to get rid of Slam. Quick Attack's more helpful just because it's a 2-space attack. It has more range, so I find it more helpful to have. And here we have more snow. Get used to it. I'm gonna have to stop hoarding these gummies at some point and just use them if we keep getting this many. There's no easy way for us to handle Rhyhorns because they do have a lot of attack power and neither of us can really do a lot of damage to them. Okay, so another one. I mean, at least we got one gummy that wasn't a clear gummy. Next, I'll toss the Blast Seed because I don't really use them. Graveler Rocks don't do as much damage as Blast Seeds, but they work from a long range, so I find them more useful to have. It's really just, so much of this game is just personal preference. That there are probably an infinite number of ways to play this game. Of course, just the combinations of starter and partner you can have. It's a huge number. So if that wasn't enough, just the different styles you can have. You can let your partners do everything. You can do everything yourself. You can go into dungeons solo later on in the game. You can abandon your starter and use another Pokemon you randomly find. There are just so many ways to play this game. I got Status Checker, but like I said, IQ skills don't matter much for the leader, but they're still helpful to give me. Anyway, we have reached the top, or the back, of Frosty Grotto. Think we'll be out if we can get through here. Shouldn't be far, let's keep going. Where is there to go? Do you see anywhere to go? It looks like we're gonna fall off a cliff. Huh? Zippo, did you just say something? Yes, I said we're gonna fall off a cliff. We should turn back. Okay. Thought I heard a voice, though. Must have imagined it. Turn back. See? He agrees. He agrees with me. That voice you're hearing on screen is the narrator. You may not pass. This is strange. Who's there? You are forbidden to pass. If you persist in trying to pass, then so be it. But only after you've defeated me. And it might not be too hard to guess who is talking at this point, judging by what kind of dungeon we're in and who we fought in the last episode. But this is Articuno, the Warder of Ice. The final one of the 3 legendary birds. Those that enter the forest I shall destroy with all my might. So we fought Zapdos at Mount Thunder. We fought Moltres at Mount Blaze, and then Articuno just gets a forest. Yeah, Articuno really got the short end of the stick here. Now, Articuno is tougher than most birds because it has agility, and we do not have a sleep seed this time. So this is going to be a tougher fight. I'm going to start off by using a blast seed. 30 damage. I think it is weaker in boss battles, but Articuno is tough because of agility. Because it's at a higher speed, it gets to do more attacks. But we have Ember and we have Thundershock, so we have 2 super effective moves, just like against Stormery. So this really isn't that hard to, like, damage-wise, but we still have to worry about attacks. And like I said before, I can take a step back if I'm low on health. But for Articuno, I like to, with this setup, I just like to do as much damage as I can. I could heal myself, but I'm going to go for it because I think we might be able to kill it this turn. Nope, we miss. Well, that's unfortunate. For whatever reason, he likes to attack me, and Powder Snow affects everybody in the room, so it's a really dangerous move. Yeah, Sparky would have killed it if he attacked, if he hit with his attack. So that's unfortunate. We waste 1 more Reviver Seed. We get Smokescreen, which is actually really good for boss battles. Unfortunately, we're done with a lot of boss battles for a while, but I'm going to get rid of Growl because I don't think I've used it a single time. Smokescreen turns the enemy into a whiffer, and it makes their accuracy extremely low for 2 to 3 turns. I'm just going to go out and say 0. I've never seen anybody hit when they add that status after being hit with Smokescreen. Please, Articuno, we have to get through no matter what it takes. Please let us pass. No, I cannot allow your passage. There's nowhere for you to go. Why? Why can't we pass? The frigid forest there is warmed considerably in recent times. Warmed up? I'm still freezing, but what was it like before? The flow of frigid air has been disturbed in the forest. Snow has started to melt. Snow is melting. Snow that has never melted before. Well, that's just global warming. Do you not understand? This has never happened even once. Then you appeared in the forest. You with your flaming tail. Your body heat has warmed up this whole place. Is this not your doing? We don't have anything to do with that. It's a coincidence. Please, Articuno, hear me out. It isn't our fault that the snow started melting here. It's not just here. The snow's melting everywhere. Even at Mount Blaze. That doesn't make sense. The forest frigid airflow would have been disturbed even if we hadn't come. Is that all? You expect me to believe that? Enough of your foolish talk. Prepare for your end. Stop it. Ooh, what is this? This is Absol. There is nothing false in what they said. Calamities are indeed occurring in nature everywhere. Is that true? Yes, I have the ability to sense natural disasters. For once, that actually fits with the Pokédex. Yes, hold your applause. The calamities taking place now are of a special nature. I've never experienced such before. So there are calamities besides this. Fine. I will choose to believe you. You won't believe us, but you'll believe Absol. Okay, I see how it is. Articuno, thank you. However, you must try to prevent the calamities from spreading. I'm counting on you. Yep, we promise, Articuno. And with that, we've completed Frosty Forest and defeated Articuno, but we're still running away from the law and from these other rescue teams. Rather than saying thanks, we should focus on stopping the calamities before they worsen. If they're left unchecked, worse will befall us. My instinct warns me so. Well, we should probably get in a hurry on fixing the calamities, but I think we'll stop the episode here and then randomly decide to not update this series for about a month, and then maybe the whole world will be destroyed by then. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? So everybody, this has been Deacon082 with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, and I'll see you guys in a month. Not really, I'll see you guys later.